Good morning, Card Meanies, RJ. It is Sunday, so it is time for the Sunday Trivia Recap. All right, then. I hope you all had a great week. Had a great day yesterday with watching. Well, not yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. Saturday we lost big, but Friday night's Phillies game was really great. I think people are still talking about that double slide in that one inning with Nick Castellanos and JT Realmuto right on his heels. But let's not talk about how awesome the Phillies are right now. Let's talk about baseball cards. What do you say? All right. So, trivia and prizes to give away today. I'll start with Monday. This day in baseball history, June the 16th, 1995. This Hall of Fame player hit career home run number 400, playing as a member of the Florida Marlins. Who was it? Most people knew. Andre Dawson, playing for the Marlins. Now, it's interesting. Andre is from Miami. He grew up in the Miami area. So that's probably why he agreed to go to Miami to end his career. He was spent probably, but obviously he could still do it. This is his 1995 Leaf card. But yeah, his career home run total here, 428 career home runs. Because he was born in Miami, Florida. So I think that's one of the reasons why he didn't mind ending his baseball career with the Marlins, because it was home for him. He's still there today. That was the answer. What you're playing for. Really cool card from 1993-94 Conlon collection. A colorized version of the Johnny Mize card. The number 28 was out of the colorized versions. This was not the number on the base set. This was highlighting Johnny's time with the St. Louis Cardinals. Really cool Hall of Fame card, colorized version. That's what you're playing for. The individuals up here on the screen were kind enough to throw out a guess. Pretty much all regulars. Lisa Z's name remains on the list, although not checked, therefore not on the wheel. That is my homage to Lisa Z, who was a great supporter of my channel, as well as everybody else in the card community, and passed very early this calendar year. So I am leaving her name on the list for this full calendar year as a nod to her. We will shuffle once and spin. You must hit 3 times on my channel to win. I do that for 2 reasons. 1, because not a lot of people do it, and I can. 2, because I always hate it when you spin once, and that was it. The guy gives away the prize to the first name on the wheel. It's a little bit of a letdown that you only get 1 shot, and that's it. So I do it for 3 shots, mostly because I don't have a lot of people. I understand. I accept that when you have hundreds of people entering your contest, you have to do it that way, but I don't suffer that problem because nobody watches my channel, so I can do it, and I choose to. So here we go. We will spin. Good luck to everybody on this one. It's interesting. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there. There are, I would estimate, and again, this is just a flat out, reach out, grab, and spit a number. My guess is there's somewhere close to 100,000 different YouTube videos out there where people are showing their baseball cards. I said it right. I said 100,000 different people are doing this. Now, not everybody is watching every channel. That's not possible. Not every collector is making content. It goes up and down depending upon the day, really. But there's a lot of people out there showing content. And it occurred to me, as I'm sitting here trying to think about what to do, because I do this 3 days a week. I actually film my videos. If you've been watching my channel long enough, you know I do all my filming 1 day of the week. I do it all, well, I should say 2 days a week. I do all my pre-film all my weekly videos on Saturday morning, real early in the morning while everybody else is still asleep. That way I'm still available when the wife needs me to do errands and things like that. So I get all of my filming done first thing in the morning on Saturday, and then I'm done for the rest of the week. I just upload on the right day, and I'm done. then I'll do my Sunday trivia video. This one right here. This I'll do whenever I get around to it on Sunday. Oop, that's 3. Pause. 3 for Jimmy Licari. Congrats to you, Jimmy. Send out this awesome Johnny Mize colorized version for your enjoyment. Moving on to Wednesday. So Wednesday's question. On this date in baseball history, June the 18th, 1972, the Supreme Court of the United States hands down a ruling affirming baseball's antitrust status and affirming the fact that the reserve clause is a part of their business and is not in any way unconstitutional to the players, thereby ending a lengthy legal process by an individual who rejected his being traded from the St. Louis Cardinals to the Philadelphia Phillies. He did not want to do that, so he said, I'm not going, and you can't make me. And baseball said, well, we'll see about that. And in 1972, they won. Baseball did. Who was that individual? And everybody knew. It's a very famous story. Curt Flood. This is Curt's 1969 Deckle Edge card. Number 28 of 33. Curt Flood, Deckle Edge. That was the answer. What you're playing for, really cool. Another common collection card, but this one is of Babe Ruth. Can't get any bigger than Babe Ruth. This is from the original 1991 common release of card number 110, but it has his career batting statistics. It's an awesome card. It's the kind of card I love to have in my Hall of Fame set, where I have one card of every member of the Hall of Fame, because I like to see the career stats of those individuals. One thing to remember, Babe Ruth's career batting average, he had a 342 career batting average. 342, people. And it's nothing to sneeze at. And he only played a few games in the start of his career while with the Boston Red Sox. So he just missed 3,000 hits. He would have made 3,000 hits had he played regularly his entire career. It is scary to think about the numbers he would have put up if he played his entire career as an outfielder. It's one of the reasons I love full stat cards. So anyway, this is what you're playing for. And again, the individuals up here on the screen were kind enough excuse me, to throw out a guess. Jimmy, you are out. You can only win once a week on my channel. Everybody else is here and ready to go. We will shuffle once and spin. Good luck to everybody on this one. So what I was saying is, I make my videos Saturday morning, and then I post them weekly as I do. And what occurred to me is it's hard these days. If I don't get anything new in the mail, it's hard to come up with something I want to film. Now, why is that? Well, we all want to put something up when we do our videos. We all want to put something up that's very interesting, that we know will attract a lot of eyes, all right? So we tend to go for new and vintage, shiny things, you know, things that everybody will want to see, we think. Wow, that was 3 out in the row. Bam, bam, bam. 3 for Barry. Congrats to Barry. I'll be sending this out to you in the near future. Moving on to Friday. Friday, on this date in baseball history, June the 20th, 1905, a judge rules on the case of a woman who sued the local baseball team because she was injured by a foul ball in the previous season, and she brought suit. And the judge's ruling came down on this day, 1905, June the 20th, where he said, I'm sorry, no. When you buy a ticket to go to a baseball game, you're bearing the risk of injury. You know the risks. It's your decision to still go to the game. So they ruled against the lady and in favor of the team. My question to you was, in which city did this occur? It happened in New York. A young woman sues the Giants for $500 for injuries suffered when a foul ball hit her at a game at the Polo Grounds on September 3rd, 1904, And it was on June 20th, 1905, that Judge Chester B. McLaughlin dismissed the suit, ruling that patrons attend baseball games at their own risk, thereby establishing the precedent that was in place for up until, well, it's still there to this day. You know, you get that ticket stub. When we used to get ticket stubs, it was in that little disclaimer on the back of the ticket. You accept the risks of foul balls. There was always those little videos at the beginning of the game. You be advised you are in danger of foul balls, and if you don't want to be here, come forward and get a refund on your ticket. So it's all the legalese they had to put there, but they did it. They kept doing it. Baseball teams did. Nowadays, they all have the nets that extend down almost the entire length of the field, but back then, and still to this day, it's you're taking the chance to get injured if you go to a baseball game. What you're playing for today, really cool card of Mike Schmidt. This is Triple Threads. I believe this is like 2007 Topps Triple Threads, Triple Threads, the bronze edition, numbered to 99. Let me see if you can get that in there. There you go, numbered to 99. Awesome Mike Schmidt card, one of the ones where I accidentally purchased two because I wasn't paying attention to what I had in my collection. So my loss is your gain. That was the answer to your trivia question and what you're playing for. Where are we? My computer will wake up. This is the individuals who were kind enough to throw out a guess on this one. Barry, you are out. Jimmy Lacari, you are out. Everybody else is still in. We will shuffle once and spin. Good luck to everybody on that one. So the reason I'm saying this as far as my discussion here is we're trying to find interesting things to show, and we always want to show the newest and greatest additions to our collection, or something really valuable, unique, or special. Well, guess what? I feel like I'm running out of things I haven't shown already. And I know there's been a couple times when I've shown items in my collection 2 or 3 times. I just have over the years, all the different things. Because I've been doing this personally since 2019. I've been making videos. And yeah, that's 6 years. And I still have barely 500 subscribers. I'm not doing this for the views, for the hits. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I really do enjoy talking to you guys, showing off my collection. And then it occurred to me as I'm sitting here trying to think, well, I'm running out of interesting things to show. It occurred to me, I enjoy showing my collection, and you guys are watching, so you must enjoy watching or viewing my collection. So I'm just going to start showing pieces from my collection. It doesn't matter what they are. It doesn't matter whether you think they're interesting or not, really, because I'm just showing it because I love it. And you will determine if you view or you don't view that it's interesting. I'm just enjoying doing it. So this coming week, I'm showing off what I believe are interesting things, but no flash in the pan, pretty awesome things coming up this week. Just a lot of awesome baseball card stuff, all right? That is 3 for Robert Springs. Robert, congrats to you, sir. You're getting this great Mike Schmidt card. Enjoy that. I hope you do. That's all I have for you today, guys. Quick and done. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, I do videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I always ask a trivia question attached to a free card I will send if you are lucky enough to be picked on the wheel on Sunday, all right? So I hope you enjoyed that content. If you did, please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really do appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community, right? Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Take care.